Hi everyone, thank you for watching today. I thought I'd show you how to make a 6x6 trifold card, and I'm using the Festive Animal Antics from My Creative Life and these gorgeous papers from Creative Craft Products. You don't need any specialty dies to create this card. Before I get started, I just wanted to go through the products I'm using in today's video. So I'm using the Festive Animal Antics from My Creative Life, and part of the Black Friday deals is up to 60% off My Creative Life products. So not just this, but even new releases. So go check out the links in the description box below and see if there's something that you've had your eye on for a while, or you just want to grab a bargain. Go and have a look at those. So I've got the Festive Bunny and Fox die set. So I'm going to be using the fox with the scarf and the bobble hat. Then there are coordinating stamps to go with these, so the festive fun sentiments. So they've got to a foxy friend, have a very good Christmas, some bunny loves you, where is it? Happy holiday, my dear. So they go really well with the animal antics. I'm not going to be using that in today's video. I thought I was, but I've decided to use some ephemera. So I'm going to pair that with the Contemporary Christmas from Creative Craft Products. I bought this as a bundle, so you've got washi tape, pattern paper, then coordinating cardstock and ephemera in here. So you can buy this as a bundle or separately. Some really nice pieces. I'm going to be using a lot of this in my Christmas makes that are coming up on the channel in the next few weeks. So as usual, all the products will be listed in the description box below. So let's get started. To make the card base, you need a piece of 9.5 by 6. Along the 9.5 inch side, score at 6 and 9. You need an additional piece of 5.5 by 6. Along the 5.5 inch side, score at 3 and 4 1/4. So there to make your card base. To make the belly band, you need a piece of 6 1/8 by 1 1/4 and an extra piece that measures 7 1/8 by 1 1/4, and you want to score it 1/2 inch on both sides. So just rotate your cardstock and then score it 1/2 inch. I'm conscious that some of you don't have 12 by 12 cardstock, so I've made this up into 2 separate pieces because I want a whole belly band. Take your largest panel, work your way along to the first score line, the 1/2 inch score line. That's a mountain fold, and the next score line is a valley. So just fold and burnish those. Next, take the smaller panel, and with the 2 1-inch score lines here on the left hand side, your first score line is a mountain, your second score line is a valley. So just fold and burnish those, ready to attach to the card. So we're going to attach those 2 panels together, and then that gives us our 6x6 trifold card. I appreciate it's white on white at the moment, it's difficult to see. You'll see when we attach the pattern paper now, you'll be able to see the folds better. And I'm just taking a little wedge off this 1/2 inch tab. Next I'm going to take some quick grab glue, add that all along the 1/2 inch tab, and then add this panel over the top. Just make sure that that bottom edge lines up. Next I'm going to attach my pattern paper. So I've got a piece of 5 3/4 squared for that larger panel, then 2 pieces of 2 3/4 by 5 3/4 to go on the next 2 panels, and then 2 pieces of 1 by 5 3/4 to go on the last 2 panels. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach those now. So there's all my pattern paper now attached. Let's move on to the belly band. So you just want to fold and burnish those score lines on that larger piece, and then we're going to use these just to attach the 2 pieces together. So as I usually do, just take a little bit of a wedge off each side just to remove any bulk and we don't have any overhang on those edges. And before I attach it to this piece, I just want to check that that will move freely around. That should be fine. So if you're ever worried, just add an extra score line and just fold and burnish again. So just add quick grab glue on those tabs there, and then just add those two pieces together. I also like to go in with my pokey tool and just lie that scored edge just over the top, and then that just opens that up a little bit more for it to freely move around the card. I'm going to add a piece of pattern paper onto the front of the belly band, and this measures 1 by 5 3/4. I'm just going to attach that on the front of there, like so. So I've just placed my belly band over the front there, and then lastly I'm going to bring in the fox that I've created. So I've just paper pieced this together. In the die there are 2 pieces, the main body and then an additional piece for the head and the fur on the front there. So I just cut those twice, once in brown and once in white, and stack them together so it's a nice solid piece. And I've paper pieced the hat and the scarf as well, and I've just used a black pen there just to draw in the eyes and colour the nose. And I really love this fox, it's so cute. There's you can use the die as a stencil, and you can add more details to the ears if you wish, and the nose and eyes, or you could just be lazy like me and add her on with pen. So I think I want the fox somewhere there, and then from the ephemera I've got the season's greetings, just picks out that green in the pattern paper. So I'm bringing the belly band closer to the bottom, just having the fox there on the edge, season's greetings and the present. I just wanted to show off those beautiful contemporary Christmas papers. I think they're lovely, love the colours in them, and I'm going to be using these in lots of my Christmas mix. So I'm going to be making some gift baskets, so a variety of projects going in there, and I've bought several packs of this paper, so I want to follow that colour scheme throughout. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these now. I'm going to pop some foam onto the fox and pop that up. Also for the season's greetings banner there, I may change out the present so it doesn't pop that much against this pattern paper, so I might change it for something else. So I'll just go ahead and do that now, and I'll come back to you with the finished card. So there's the finished card. I think it looks so sweet. It just works really well together. Those papers are just gorgeous, and the belly band just slides off like so. The card opens up. You could add an additional sentiment just behind this panel, so when the card is folded down it'll be hidden, but I'm going to write my message on the back. You could also stamp an additional sentiment on there, or just write a personalized message, and the belly band just pops on like so. It does need a little bit of adjusting sort of to get on there. Once it's on, it slides up and down freely. It's just getting over that first hurdle of just adding it on the card. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial from me today, showing you this lovely 6x6 trifold card. You seem to enjoy the 5x7, so I thought I'd add an additional size on the channel. I think I said in my last video, this style of card lends itself really well to show off those lovely pattern papers. And don't forget to check out the Black Friday deals on Craft Stash, and the links are in the description box below. If you've enjoyed today's video, you might want to hit the like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!